Vader commands it. Protect yourself at all time. Top it up. Let's go to work.
And which one of these men will come out victorious tonight, looking to get one more shot at a world title at 135 pounds? We'll find that out. It starts now. Lomachenko versus Commey. Christina Poncher here with you tonight, joined alongside Jamel Herring. And Jamel, you see right away,
Lomachenko is going in the direction of Commey's right hand. He still has the him having his lead foot on the outside of Commey's gives him the better foot position.
Different than anybody that I've ever seen, and I have to be aware, and I cannot have one moment.
But so far, you know, he's just being smart because, again, Commey is a dangerous guy, and you don't want to risk, you know, falling something stupid and get caught with something crazy. Body shot with the right hand.
Right away, reminding his pupil to keep that hand up, keep that left hand up. With the left hand to the body. Lomachenko telling us in the fighter meetings it took about 2 rounds for him to figure out Masayoshi Nakatani in his last fight. As he tries to figure out his opponent, and it's a chopping right hand for Commey.
Great shot from Commey. That was great. So far, you say he's finding a good. He's finding trying to, you know, he's finding a placement with that right hand.
There it is again, straight right hand from Richard Commey. There's a right down to the body. Lomachenko retreats.
I think he's hurt. He could be hurt.
Gets back to the middle of the ring. And got caught briefly with the right hand from Loma, bringing that left hand down. A point of emphasis from Andre Rozier. Loma landing.
And he slipped to the outside so to get away from him, to avoid getting hit with a good right hand. I've just seen a lot of good things from both men in that first round. So I'm actually interested in seeing how things get when the things start to really heat up. And
Commey's corner encouraging him to stay physical in there. So they do believe that they want him to be the aggressor, come in, rough him up a bit.
And they believe that Lomachenko doesn't like, they have to apply effective aggression and smart pressure along the way. And so,
he connected with a nice left-hand shot in that combination. But honestly, Jamel, a few of these shots are just missing on the inside of count for something.
What I like that I see that Commey's doing, even when he overthrows that right hand he falls in, he comes back down to the body at times. Man, because you can clearly see just the size difference. Even though it's a height, it's clear. Ooh, nice 1-2 from Lomachenko.
Work out.
Oh, beautiful shot there. Beautiful shot with the left hand from the southpaw. And he landed to the body too, as Richard tries to land a right on the inside. Commey shooting that right hand, having some success again on the inside.
Commey, he can't be lazy with that jab. If you're watching carefully, every time he throws a lazy jab, I feel that's the shot right there for Commey. He has to go to the body and take away those legs of Lomachenko.
Just another good round of action here. Round 2, and Loma had him hurt here at the end. It's time to go back to his corner. And it was the left hand there, catching and pulling straight back.
And I don't know if Lomachenko thought the bell may have rang or he thought it was just showing some gamesmanship, some showmanship in the air, but he let him off the hook. He let him off the hook. Here we go again. Left hand. Left hand. Told him to go back to his corner. Yeah, I think Commey he has to be the aggressor, but he has to make it a dogfight. And Lomachenko has sneaky power.
To your point of not being able to see, he throws punches from.
Lomachenko's definitely finding his groove. Like he's feeling it right now. Oh yeah, he's feeling it.
Beautiful lead right here.
And I don't think Commey has fully recovered from that at the end of the last round. Getting desperate. He's just trying to throw anything to keep, you know, Lomachenko are hoping to land something big.
And you could just see him starting now to just slip under each and every one of these punches, block these punches, really in more of a groove now as Richard just tries to rough him up. He told us the same thing.
Because a chest match is not in his arsenal right now.
Beautiful. Dip under those shots, come back with the left hand to the body, does Lomachenko. He's in his groove right now. Commey's still trying to shoot that jab, doubling up on the jab.
Lomachenko slipping his punches and everything and moving on the outside. Just keeping Commey thinking and guessing.
Oh, beautiful counter left hand from Lomachenko, but Commey takes it well. Commey throwing with bad intentions.
There we go. But defense, offense, defense, and again, you know, Commey hasn't made that adjustment to bring his hands back to his guard, and Lomachenko's making him pay every time. And one thing doesn't work, you go to plan B and C, you know, and I believe that he has to make it a dogfight at times and be the aggressor. And as you see now, continue pushing forward. It just gets nasty in there for you, and it's not a good look.
Thank you to everybody tuning in and our friends joining us on Sky Sports in the UK and Ireland. We hope you enjoyed this one so far. Richard Commey.
It seems like he made the adjustment,
Vasiliy Lomachenko. So far, better from Commey here in round 4.
If you start having holes in your defense, or you don't bring in your punches back, he catches on to that stuff really quick.
Reckless, or as you said, just kind of throwing in, trying to throw in the kitchen sink to land something.
That defense, when it's that high guard defense, and that's what you don't want to do. You give him opportunities to let off shots. Every time.
Oh, beautiful left uppercut, breaking through that guard for Lomachenko, and he'll throw 4 punches just to get you to open up or drop your hand just a little bit to land 2 more.
And he's strong enough to actually break your guard. That was a tempo shot.
Down to the left foot to the body, back up top, Lomachenko. Beautiful combinations here. No answer here in round 4 from Richard Commey. Andre Rozier wants his fighter on the move, feels like he's being too stagnant right now. He's
gonna just eat you up alive. There we go. He has to start up and down. But when he stops and goes into that shell defense, it doesn't do any justice. You look closer. The jab has been non-existent in this fight for Richard Commey. It seems like he's just using his jab more in this fight as a range fighter than actually using it to land a shot.
It's just kind of pawing out there.
She's measuring. And he measures it well right there with the right hand, but he's becoming, it's like she's becoming maybe a little too right hand, predictable and too right hand happy. Oh yeah, this is like the old Lomachenko, who's hard to hit, and just a tough outing for anyone in there against him.
He's loved the opportunity to face him next and a chance to get his belts back, as he said.
And showing that he's still one of the top dogs in the division, even without a belt.
First things first, he's got to defeat Richard Commey if he wants another shot at a world title. And Richard Commey's just one of those guys that's like, hey, he is still game each and every minute of this fight for as long as it lasts.
Good shot from him. Good combination from Lomachenko. This deep in his career, at his age, it's amazing to see. Even when he's pawing, he's not changing the speed. And again,
I use the word predictable.
Richard Commey, his feet were too spread far apart. Because of the weight. Look how wide his feet are. His feet are too wide for him to, for them to throw something and get out of there in time for Lomachenko to react. Yeah, he has to continue going out to the body.
Right now, it seems like he's just trying to punch when Loma's punching, so we can get one shot or 2, but it's still not enough because Loma comes back with 4, 5, 6 punches at a time.
But I like it. Oh, yeah, he has to make it a dogfight. Continue to go to the body.
And there he looks to dig to the body with the right hand, Jamal. But the corner's not where he wants to be right now against Lomachenko as he goes to work.
He's waking up though. Commey's waking up. He's in there. He's in it to win it. Oh.
Loma gives himself some space after taking the right hand from Commey.
He throws the jab down, and every time he throws it down, Lomachenko comes right over it every time. And now Lomachenko's back up to the rope, so he doesn't need to be there right now.
From Commey.
He's just trying to throw it there. But he's going to the body with it, which is not bad because you definitely want to slow Lomachenko down. Punch with him. Oh. There we go. He's clearly still listening to the corner though. The problem is when he puts his hands up, you don't want to go into that high guard though. He tries to make every punch count. And I believe if Commey, when he starts letting his offense go and he has Lomachenko bring his hands up, that's when he should go down to the body. It's a replay. It's just amazing hand speed. And Andre Rozier was telling him to throw the jab, but he's only landed 2 jabs this whole entire fight so far. And
round 7, both guys come out swinging as Lomachenko clips him with the right hand.
Like I said, credit to Commey. He's still game. He's still pushing forward. He's still trying. He hasn't given up.
Give Loma a different look.
Yeah.
Easier said than done. I'm over here saying, give Lomachenko a different look. Like
I mean, Lomachenko, he'll make an adjustment, but you force him to make an adjustment, if you give him a different look. But again, watch where the feet are at as well. See that foot placement? That's exactly what I meant.
Right on cue, Jamel, as he backs Commey up once again. Oh, big left hand drops Richard Commey, round 7. Loma's looking at his corner, wanting him to stop the fight. I've never seen that before. He's coming out saying, you don't want to stop this? I will. As he continues to press forward, he knows he has Commey hurt. A tremendous amount of respect he has, but Commey has the heart of a lion and gives himself a chance.
His legs under him. He was kind of like, walking dazed, as we say.
He still doesn't have his legs. He is still out of it, and Lomachenko wants Commey's corner to stop it. Lomachenko continuing to pour it on, albeit pleading for Commey's corner to stop the fight. I've never seen this before. As Commey starts to look at the referee, Commey looking at his corner telling him to hold right now and press on with the fight.
He's still fighting.
He's still fighting. Lomachenko backs him into the blue corner. Willis taking a really close look at Richard Commey right now. Lomachenko continuing to put in work here in round 7. Commey's trying to fight his way out. His corner will not throw in the towel. He's eating left hand after left hand and continuing to fight. Doing enough that Willis is letting him continue. Down to the body goes Lomachenko. A good answer there from Commey with the left hand as he takes a look up at the clock. And he's going to make it out of this round.
And credit to Commey for getting that from that short, choppy left hand.
The doctor's now taking a look at Richard Commey here ringside. They're going to allow him to continue for now. If he wasn't so concerned about doing the job of the blue corner.
He was trying to be the commissioner.
He can't be the referee, the fighter, and the corner. His job is to go in there and fight.
And you hit the chance, Loma. Because when you stand there, you're still a sitting duck. Even if you are putting a jab out there, you're still a sitting target for somebody like Lomachenko.
And against a fighter that maybe Lomachenko would have left.
And when you said that, I'm thinking back to the Tio Pimo fight. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't tell Tio's corner to stop it if they had the chance to.
Here we are midway through round 8, and no killer instinct coming out right now from Lomachenko. In fact, Commey finding a way to get his legs under him.
Lomachenko could have easily just jumped on his man, but he's just cruising, maybe just taking this round off before he decides to come back with another vicious attack again. Nice, great hand speed. He's basically showing that a lot of tools from him, and the reason why he was at one point in time #1 pound for pound. But again, it was still a dominating round for Lomachenko, who I believe they actually took the round off a bit.
Commey just also gets so unsteady on his feet.
Good slip counter from Commey. But again, it gets wild. It got the crowd energized a bit, but a lot of it was just blocking. Lomachenko went back to just boxing.
That has to be so frustrating, throwing the amount of punches that Richard has thrown through 8 rounds. I mean, you're coming off a performance against Shakur Stevenson where he's somebody else that has superior defense and footwork. How frustrating is that, Jamel?
It's definitely frustrating. I mean, I made no excuses for the fight. I tell everybody I trained hard for that fight, but sometimes these guys are just different. They're just on a different level, and Lomachenko is definitely one of those guys who's on a different level. I like what Commey's corner did say, though. Sometimes you gotta just throw it with him. You can't just let him get off his shots and just beat on you, because like you can see, Loma can throw 4 to 6 shots in one session easily.
Tremendous heart shown by Richard Commey to fight through that adversity there in the 7th round.
Frustration is starting to set in clearly. You can't rely on the ref to just step in every time.
Richard Commey showing everybody why he belongs on the world class, continuing to go toe-to-toe with Vasiliy Lomachenko. And the thing is, he's throwing a lot of shots. He's missing a lot of these shots, but they're just missing. He still has that power in both hands, and you just want to be like, oh, imagine if he landed that. Imagine if he landed that. But he's not.
A lot of concern and panic in Commey's corner while Lomachenko's over there just sipping water, having a great conversation with the team, and just, you know, they're probably telling him just to go back to work and do what you do best. That straight left hand to the body has been Lomachenko's one of his best weapons.
Been trying to stop by that counter right hand, and then he puts his head out over his foot. Dangerous place to be. Oh, beautiful. Left hand once again connects for Lomachenko. Everything looks dramatic too with that hair of Commey, right? It just shoots and moves the hair everywhere, and it shows and it reflects to the judges as well.
I mean, at this point in time, let's be all honest, Commey only win by a knockout. So from Lomachenko, I would like to see him just, you know, going in for the kill and finish off this fight early.
Nice counter. Yeah,
beautiful counter.
Absolutely.
But again, just how Lomachenko just shook it up, you know, and went back to work. But we need more of that from
Lomachenko taking these shots from a big 135-pounder as well, fighting up at 135.
The natural lightweight.
Right.
Who's been here for years.
82% of his wins have come by way of knockout. Down to the body goes Commey, something he's abandoned
for the most part.
I mean, when was the last time we said nice body shot?
Again, he'll let go 5 or 6 shots. Oh, nice counter. The counter jab has been a great weapon as well from Richard Commey.
That's a tremendously high clip at this level.
And 59% of his power.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy.
28%, and he's landing at 44%.
Yeah, he's doing this. This is crazy.
Championship rounds now.
And he still looks fresh. And he still looks fresh in there.
This is a 12-round fight. There is a vacant WBO Intercontinental lightweight title on the line. And overall, you know, they've done a good job.
They have done a great job, but there's so much of, honestly, Lomachenko knowing where he's at in the ring. See him right there, he sidesteps, uses angles, beautiful angles. He goes, he doesn't, you know, he doesn't admire his work. Like he'll throw some shots off, and then he'll go back to defense, or he'll get out the way. Yeah, he's definitely landing a lot of his shots for sure, but he's taking some steam off those power punches at times too. It seems like right now he's just, you know, picking Commey apart but cruising to a victory.
Want to give those guys something to talk about, especially after they're like talk about Devin's performance, Devin Haney, or talk about Gervonta Davis' performance, or Kimbo's performance. I mean, you want to be out there in the conversation with one of the best performances.
So, yeah, but of course, you should always want to make that statement, no matter what side of the you know, the fence are you in the division, or if you're the champion or the challenger.
Get more people talking, and to your point, maybe backed off the power punches just a little bit here these last few rounds.
But it doesn't have to be all about knockouts. I think he's made a strong statement in terms of the hunger and skill is still there, and just the speed and the power for a guy who's still really not a natural lightweight in what he's doing to these bigger guys in there.
Richard Commey looking to try to close here strong, round 11. At this point, you said it. As we take a look back at a few shots here in round 11. 8, 9, 10.
He's just letting them go. Every time you put that high guard defense, that's what it gives him opportunity. And he doesn't see everything doesn't have to be hard. It just basically kind of blinds you, and it gets him close enough to where he wants to land those sneaky hooks behind the guard at times, or he'll go down to the body with a straight left hand again.
So let's see. This is the 12th and final round between Vasiliy Lomachenko and Richard Commey. Commey looking to give it all that he has here in round 12.
And Loma is being Loma, just having his fun.
If Richard's going to try to get this knockout, being wild and not generating any power from having his feet set is not going to be the way that he gets it done.
I'm open to him getting knocked out, because that's what happens, you know, when you leave yourself open when you start throwing those wild, loopy shots.
Keeping that triple jab down to the body with the lead hand. Some success on the inside. They're finishing that combination with the right hand.
And he's still
down to the body with the left hand. There's the uppercut that his father was looking for. Just missed it. Down to the body again with the left hand goes Lomachenko.
And if you watch carefully,
that's how you do it.
the shot that they actually put him down early in the fight.
There's
He's going for the
nice
kill.
work with that lead right hand down to the body, up top, through the guard.
Uppercut again.
At least we get to speak boxing.
Yeah, exactly. Again, earlier, it just Commey's feet just do not look like they're good under him right now, and he's just trying his hardest though to land something
Commey
big.
looking under a minute now. 30 seconds left now in what has been a pretty dominant performance from Vasiliy Lomachenko.
Oh, nice
Beautiful left hand, straight left. Commey looking to hold on for life right now. Lomachenko looking to survive now is Commey. Big right hand from Lomachenko is backing off the gas, giving Lomachenko. He gave Commey so much respect the way that he backed off the gas, and they go the distance as he comes to the Commey corner.
Tremendous performance again for Lomachenko. Definitely showed a lot of compassion in there tonight while still dominating just about the entire fight, to be honest.
For your winner by unanimous decision, and now the WBO Intercontinental Lightweight Champion, Vasiliy